Now, more than ever, it matters where you get your news. News Radio 1080 KRLD.
Last week, Johnson & Johnson agreed to add $1 billion more to the big opioid settlement, which includes North Texas plaintiffs. That's now $5 billion total. The Johnson & Johnson's going to pitch in, part of a larger $48 billion settlement with several other companies to be spread across 4 states, including Texas. Partner Matthew McCarley from Fears Nachawati Law Firm joins us on the KRLD Newsline. He works on this case. How significant was this?
Well, I think it's significant, and I think it's a good indication we're going to get to a settlement. Obviously, there's some work to be done to finalize the settlement. Johnson & Johnson, I believe, wanted to get this out to investors in their disclosures. So a deal hasn't been inked yet, but a deal in principle has been agreed to, and so it's significant. I think we're going to get an agreement this year with Johnson & Johnson and the 3 main distributors: AmerisourceBergen, Cardinal Health, and McKesson.
Overall, we're talking about almost $50 billion for just 4 states, our state, Texas, North Carolina, Tennessee, Pennsylvania. Where's this money going?
So the money is going to the state first, and then we have agreed with the state attorney general if a law firm represents a subdivision of the state, either a city or county, the state attorney general and those subdivisions have agreed to an allocation, and based upon that agreement is how the money will be distributed. For example, in Texas, we've agreed with Attorney General Paxton that money will be used for abatement and that there will be a portion of it that will be a cash settlement that will be sent to the cities and counties. So that's the way how we've structured it in Texas.
As you've gone through this and been a part of, fighting for this settlement, what has impacted you as far as what's gone on in this country with the opioid epidemic, the impacts it's had, and why such a big settlement is necessary?
The impact that it's had on me personally is I've seen firsthand going and making presentations to these governmental entities. I've had people come up to me with tears in their eyes telling me that their son or their daughter or loved one has suffered from an opioid addiction. They were being treated either through a surgery or an injury that they had. All of a sudden they've become addicted to these opioids, and it's ruined their lives. And it has caused an enormous impact on our state and local governments in trying to deal with the treatment of people that have become addicted. The impact has been huge financially for our country and our state here in Texas. The monies that have been set aside for the settlement, which we call abatement, will go to the treatment of individuals to get them better. And then there are some cash amounts that will be going to the subdivisions and to the state to reimburse those entities for the monies that they're out of pocket for past expenditures.
That is Matthew McCarley, partner at Fears Nachawati on the KRLD Newsline.